What's going on, guys? As well as the football channel, I have a gaming channel called Red Wolves Gaming. If you guys want to follow the social media on that, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. From PC games, Xbox, PS4 in the near future, come join the fun. I'll see you guys later. So I want to talk about Alshon Jeffery. I want to clear some things up off the table real quick, okay? So Alshon Jeffery, look, we need to get a roster together this year because keeping Alshon Jeffery we're going backwards. Okay, we are going backwards. We know Nelson Aguilar is gone. We are going to be going backwards. And, he's turning 30 years old soon. The guy's been hurt a lot. He was hurt a lot last year, 2 or 3 times in 1 year, and got surgery. And now he's not going to be back until pretty much the week of our first game. Not preseason. I'm talking our first game. So, at this point, a decision has to be made. This is the perfect offseason, the perfect free agency, the perfect draft to figure out your wide receiver core for your future. I want guys to grow at Wentz. I need guys to grow. This organization needs to grow at Wentz, whether they like it or not. We can't have guys coming in on a 1-year deal, guys coming in with 1 year left on their contract. I can't stand that shit. Bring someone in that's a young guy, put him in there, and let him grow at Wentz, and just because we don't have to deal with this every damn year. Alshon Jeffery's time is up now. Do I think that Alshon Jeffery is a great fucking player? Yes. Alshon Jeffery is fantastic. He's a great player, great possession receiver when he's healthy. Look, even before Alshon Jeffery picked to play with Carson Wentz and the Eagles in 2017. Before that, remember we tried getting him by the trade deadline, and then he had the PED issue, and we dodged a bullet there. And then he was getting nicked up with the Bears here and there. And that's what's happening now. He played that whole year at the Super Bowl year with a torn rotator cuff, which I don't know how he did. I don't know how he did that. But the Eagles need to, they have to. I have Alshon Jeffery's jersey, guys. I love the guy. The guy loves Philly. The guy had a fantastic year. 18, he had a pretty good year. But we need to move on. And I have a feeling that he's gonna be here because Howie Roseman said some really good things about him. I know he says good things about everybody. He's not going to tell you the truth, but I'm saying the way he talked about Alshon Jeffery, the way he talked about Zach Ertz and some of these other guys, I was like, ugh. I was like, got a feeling that he's going to stay here now. I don't want Alshon Jeffery here. I don't hate the guy. I wish him luck wherever he goes. I don't care. I wish him luck. I do. But Carson Wentz's extension starts kicking in 2021. We're not going to be able to do these big moves. We're not. And they need to figure this shit out. They need to figure it out because we need to get a roster together. We need a roster together that's going to grow with Wentz. Don't have to worry about the next 4 to 5 years. We just need to get a roster and get it now, okay? That's why I am pushing for the Eagles to trade Alshon Jeffery, okay? The one team that you could trade Alshon Jeffery to is the Buffalo Bills. Some news did come out on a trade scenario, okay? The Buffalo Bills have over $80 million in cap space. They're pretty much one receiver away from contending, okay? Buffalo Bills in 2020 in 2019 were a pretty underrated team, okay? They got some weapons, okay? You take Frank Gore out of the picture, whatever. If he's still there, if he's still playing or whatnot. Devin Singletary in the backfield's a pretty good damn running back. The quarterback's pretty damn good, and he can run. Offensive line is pretty damn good. The defense is stellar. Tre'Davious White, it's a stellar defense that they've been building for the past couple years. They are one receiver away. They got Cole Beasley. They got John Brown, the deep threat. Cole Beasley is just quick in the slot. You can line him up wherever you want. They're pretty much one receiver away from contending. And this would pretty much put them on the map. If Alshon Jeffery could stay healthy with them, if the Bills are willing to pay $9 million of his salary and take it off the books for us, I'd be fine with that. I don't care how much dead cap space is left after that. If there is, I don't know. But if they take at least $9 million off, you make that trade, Then you can go into free agency. You get a receiver in free agency. Then you go, just say, because the news came out today from everybody, from anything NFL today, that the Giants and the Eagles are going after Demarcus Robinson from the Kansas City Chiefs. So you know that's official. So just say they get Robinson. Just say they go in the draft, they get someone for the outside. You never know what can happen. But if they end up getting somebody for the slot or the number 3 receiver, whatever the hell it is, there's so many different combinations you can make. And if the Eagles get rid of Alshon Jeffery, I will be celebrating, because then I know that they're going to bring in a brand new wide receiver core. Deshaun Jackson's still going to be here. That's for damn sure. He's still going to be here. On top of what you get in free agency and what you get, I mean, you never know what's going to happen, but this could happen, okay? This could happen. You can look at a lot of teams you could trade Alshon Jeffery to. You look at the teams that have a lot of cap space, that need some guys to step in. $9 million for Alshon Jeffery is good for another team, but not good for us, because we don't need to be paying that. Okay, we need to get linebackers, we need to get safeties, we need to get a new secondary. I mean, we gotta do a lot of shit this offseason, and I'm kind of want to see what Howie Roseman's going to do. I want to see, he promised us at the end of the year, he said, the confetti will come down again. I promise the confetti will come down again. I will be, he promises, he even said, like, he knows that he's aggressive, okay? He didn't pull the trigger on Jalen Ramsey. You know what? It is what it is. Howie wanted to be cautious, and he was cautious. You know what? It was probably for the best. We were pissed off because we wanted a stellar player. But at the same time, you have a lot of free agents coming in. I'm not saying that, you don't build a team through free agency. That's not what you do. If you need a star, if you need a position where you need someone and you can afford to pay them for the future, then hell, sign them, whatever it is. I have a feeling that they're going to pay a receiver a big contract, and I have a feeling that they're going to go into the draft and get that top guy at wide receiver, okay? I want to see what they do in free agency first before anything happens, okay? And a lot of guys are getting released. Alshon Jeffery, no news. Nothing has happened yet at all, okay? Do I think I don't hate Alshon Jeffery. I don't discriminate against Alshon Jeffery. I'm not calling him anything. I just think it's time to move on, because it's time, guys. It's time. Like, we can't keep holding on and holding on and holding on, because it's not going to get us anywhere. We're not going to see another Lombardi if we keep doing that. We have a big chance next year to do some great things. We saw what Wentz could do the last month of the year, putting the team on his back. I mean, knowing that this scheme was horrible. Mike Rowe couldn't do a damn thing. Everything was just a fucking mess, regardless. And the injuries were one of the worst injured teams in the league. Alshon Jeffery traded to the Bills would be fantastic. Okay, it would be good for them, because they still have a shit ton of cap space even after that. Doesn't even matter. His whole $9 million will be guaranteed. Whatever the hell it is will be guaranteed. Oh well. But for us, we need to say that we have $43 million. We don't have 78. The Bills are going to have over $80 million. We don't have that. Okay, so you have a lot. I know this video is getting long right here, but kind of want to rant about it a little bit. The Eagles have the best. This is the best opportunity right now to get into free agency, to get into the draft. Go get some guys. Damn shit! I dropped my phone. Get some guys in the goddamn building. That's all I really got to say. That's really all I got to say. Best luck to Alshon Jeffery, because I'm done with him. I mean, I wish him luck. We need to move on. We need to get younger. We need guys to grow with Wentz. We can't be switching guys back and forth. Sign a guy to a 1-year deal. Trade for a guy that has 1 year left on his contract and then not extend him. That's what I can't stand about Howie sometimes and what he does with certain guys. Now, if we already have the roster and he does it with a few guys because for depth purposes, then it's a different story. But when it comes to this, get guys in the building to grow with Wentz. Get guys in the building to grow with this team and this organization for 4 to 5 years, and I'll be happy. Anything that you need to say in the comments, please let me know about Alshon Jeffery getting traded. Do you want this? Do you not want this? Please let me know. I will see you guys later. Shea Squad up. Fly will fly.